Hi and welcome back to my channel. We're going to be looking in this video at CIC insurance when you need to buy your community interest company insurance. So this is a really important video. It might sound a bit boring, but at the end of the day, we absolutely need to have these things in place. And I know too many CICs that just let this slip and think, oh, I don't need to get that. You absolutely do need to, and I'm going to talk about why in this video. So I'm going to be covering here where to get it, when to get it, and all of that stuff. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button for everything to do with community interest companies and grant funders. And also, if you're looking for CIC insurance, go to the description because I have got a link there to a comparison site for CIC insurance. Also, I've got a link for CIC Marketplace, which is on my website, which is a free platform that you can go over to and have a look at all those other useful things that you need in the beginning of your CIC journey. So that my CIC Marketplace will recommend various different places to get your bank accounts, your virtual addresses, all the rest of it. So all of that is over there. Now, putting that aside, let's get into it. So why do you need CIC insurance and when? So you absolutely must have CIC insurance. It is a legal requirement. Grant funders may even check to see it. Venues that you're hiring will ask to see it. You absolutely need to get it. Please don't think, oh, I don't need to get that. No one's going to notice. No one's going to ask for it. I'll just ride along. Honestly, you can't. If the grant funders find out that you don't have proper insurance, they could ask for their money back. It is absolutely essential that you do that. It's also really not fair to your directors to not have that and get them on so they're legally responsible in your CIC. You absolutely need to have directors covered, so you need to make sure that you are complying with all the legal requirements. Otherwise, that's really not fair when you're asking directors to come on and support you, that you have put them in a position where you haven't made sure that the CIC is fully legal. So when do you need to get CIC insurance? I'm going to say you need to get it straight away, because when you set up the CIC, you are going to immediately do some taster sessions. So even before you get grant funding, you are going to be running some taster sessions because you need to do that community engagement work to get the impact evidence for your grant applications. So you're going to need to do that straight away. So activities are going to start straight away. So you should get that insurance straight away. It should be your number one thing to do after you set up these CICs. You should be getting the insurance. So next is where to get it and what to get. So I highly recommend you first of all get public liability insurance up to 5 million. That's the industry standard. So up to 5 million means you will be able to rent different venues, because in my experience, they've always asked for around 5 million. So you need public liability insurance up to 5 million. Next, you need directors insurance. This is really just a added reassurance for your directors. I think it's really reasonable that you show that you've got directors insurance. It's also really important because say there is an allegation or something been made or a complaint or something, you don't want to just, have to walk away or resign from the CIC because you could. You might want to fight it. So you might want to get some legal advice, and the director's insurance would cover any kind of legal challenge. So director's insurance is really important. I would definitely get it. It just saves any kind of you sort of being left in a situation that you can't manage yourself without any kind of legal advice. So director's insurance is ridiculously cheap. It's like £25 for the year, covers all of you. It's nothing really. So you definitely get it. Next, you might consider employees insurance. So with employees, if you've got volunteers or employees, and that means people on PAYE, not people who are being freelanced. If you've got those people, then yes, you will need employers insurance. So think about that. But if you're just freelancing everybody and you don't have any volunteers, then you don't have to get it. Don't worry about it. The next one, of course, is content insurance. That'll depend on whether you've got a premises or not. So those are the typical things that you should get. Now, if you're getting just the director's insurance and just the public liability, you're talking about £150-ish. Okay, so that's the usual amount. So that's what you should be expecting to pay. Now, I've got a comparison site in the link in the description. So that comparison site will show you CIC insurance in your region. It will get you to fill in a few things and you can go and see what the quote comes out at. It gives you an instant quote. So I hope that helps, and I hope that helps you all stay legally compliant. I know it's a bit boring, but like I said, it is a must.